Hello beautiful people, you are welcome back again to my channel and thanks so much for stopping by. My name is Joy and I greet you all according to the time you are watching this video. So this is not really a very new update, but more like an updated version of the video I made some time ago as per international students program, temporary foreign workers program, um, new processing times. So if this sounds like what you love, kindly watch this video to the end and don't forget to hit the subscribe button when you are done watching, and do not also forget to turn on your post notification bell so you always be the first to see my videos. Recent updates, like we all know, that was before these new policies came in. The government of Canada was talking about welcoming 485,000 immigrants in 2024, and he also talked about a target of 500,000 by 2025 as part of its 2024 to 2026 immigration levels plan. So people were happy to an extent, but all of a sudden the whole thing changed, and here is why he had to go back on his words. But he said, however, there are significant changes to temporary resident and student permits due to concerns over managing population and infrastructure capacity. So, because of these two major reasons, he had to come up with new policies that has gotten everyone talking. Okay, so the first is the International Student Program, talking about how Canada is now tightening eligibility criteria for student permits, or study permits rather, planning to reduce the number of study permits by 10% in 2025. Initially, it said 500,000 by 2025, but now it's capping it at 437,000. So the new PGWP, which is the Post-Graduation Work Permit, rules will also require proof of language proficiency and limit eligibility based on program duration and field of study. So this was not there before. Students before now were not doing the language test and the rest, but now because they want to limit the number of students, international students, so this is now going to take place. So Canada has introduced updates to PGWP program, which will take effect starting November 1st, 2024. So meaning from now, like till November or October 31st, you are still covered. But November 1st going forward, all these policies or rules will start taking place. So the changes aim to align the program more closely with countries' immigration goals and labor market needs. So the minimum required Canadian language benchmark, which is the CLB, are now CLB 7 for university graduates and CLB 5 for college graduates. In case you don't know what CLB is all about, or you don't know how to calculate your CLB, I have that video on this channel, very detailed video. I'll be linking that video to this video, so kindly check the description box for that. So when you do your language test, maybe you do your reading, speaking, writing, and listening, that is not CLB. That is just your aggregate. You will still need to convert it to get your CLB. So I'll be linking that video, like I said, to this video, so you will know how to go about that. Then for the eligibility adjustments, which I talked about, so graduates from public colleges will still be eligible for PGWP of up to 3 years, but only if they have completed a program that is linked to occupations facing long-term shortages in Canada. So this ensures that PGWP holders can transition more easily to permanent residency and meet labor market needs. So that's for that. The next one is temporary foreign worker program. So to prioritize Canadian workers, stricter employer compliance and enforcement are being introduced along with more rigorous labor market assessment. So this part is very important. Work, work permit eligibility for spouses of foreign workers and students will become more restricted by the end of 2024. So, by the end of 2024, and I think moving forward, it will no longer be easy for you to get work permit for your spouse, especially foreign worker, if your spouse is not with you or is a foreign um, worker. So it will no longer be easy to get that. So just know that and start re-strategizing. So, so the duration and program restrictions, only students in programs lasting at least 16 months will qualify for PGWP. So if you are one of those that want to come and do 1 year program, before now you can get PGWP with 12 months program. But now they said it is those that have like 16 months at least, meaning it could be more than. It's only when you have at least 16 months plus of study here that you'll be qualified for PGWP. And if you have PGWP, is a way or is one of the stages for you to become a permanent resident. So first of all, don't go for all those 12 months course if you, except you don't need the PGWP, but if you need it, then you can now start looking at 16 months courses and above. Then additionally, spouses of master's degree students will only be eligible for work permit if the student is enrolled in a program of at least 16 months. So it just buttressed what I said. So now the processing times have changed for express entry, PMP, citizenship, PR card, spousal sponsorship, and the rest. So it is not what I will start reading out. So it's best I display them on the screen. So this thing helps you to, get updated so that when you apply for something or for any kind of visa, you will have an idea of when you should be expecting approval or when you should be hearing from them. Hope you understand. So IRCC has updated processing times for various applications, including citizenship grants, now approximately 6 months, then permanent resident cards, 26 days for new cards, and family sponsorships, which is now 10 to 13 months, depending on the case. So these are not the only changes. I will be displaying everything like I said. So this is just a quick video for you to get updated. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I remain Joy, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye.